Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 8th episode of Dungeons in Shenanigans.
Like to be sweared.
It's crazy. So I'm gonna be your DM for the night, Jonah. Welcome back to those who still want to watch us. Thank you yet again for watching us. And let's go ahead and just take it on over to our lovely players. We're gonna do a different version. So Tanner.
Hi, I'm Tanner. I'm the resident out-of-state guy. I'm playing the Changeling Barbarian, who everyone knows is a changeling without knowing that they're a changeling. It's a good time.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, it really is.
Hey, I'm Eli. I'm playing Cowl, and I'm also kind of a changeling.
We're all changelings.
We're all changelings.
I
Everyone's a
mean,
changeling.
I guess you're not technically wrong.
Yeah. I'm Abram. I play the Loxodon Dajwan Rin, and I'm a changeling. No, I am a druid, but we're all changelings.
Hi, I'm Abigail the Changeling, and I'm playing Vela the Hexblood Rogue.
Hello, I'm a changeling. I'm playing a changeling today, as you can see. Now, we're going to see how far this band of changelings can get before we realize we're changelings.
Hi, I'm Changeling the Terra, and I'm Changeling Susie today.
Hi, I'm Jonah the Changeling, and you're watching Dungeons and Shenanigans.
Woo!
Trying to do a D20.
No.
yeah, you have to draw the D20.
Definitely not.
Here, can we put some...
Oh!
Can you draw that in post?
Yeah,
That was too rapid. It's a triangular. Each side.
We love this. Thank you for watching us.
Where we start derailed.
Well, that's the best way to start.
the best
If we don't start derailed, then what's the point?
Right.
What's the point?
Yeah.
I mean, we are called Dungeons and Shenanigans. If we don't deliver on the shenanigans,
Yes.
Then how will we ever get to the
And
dungeons?
we like to
Yeah,
deliver that.
we'll never get to the dungeons if we don't do the shenanigans.
You have to break a few dungeons to make a shenanigan.
This is
Exactly. Maybe the dungeon was the shenanigan.
We
got
made it all the way.
You guys will never figure out what the N is. Alright!
Nice.
Nice!
Dungeons, nice shenanigans.
Noise.
That's what it was the entire time.
The whole time.
Yes.
Definitely wasn't a copyright
dang it.
Law.
Campaign over. We figured it out.
It definitely wasn't a
See
short
you
name
next week.
and.
Yeah, see you next week.
Anyways.
Bringing it back in. You guys last left off in the capital city of Twilis in the very, very trade-heavy city. As you guys were over at the Celestial's Embrace, the beautiful open-air tavern, a lot of you guys had your fun bath time, ended up going to your rooms, and some adopting some holy symbols. Exiting out, you were informed of quests that you could partake in. You accepted one and started to investigate it, talking about thieves and caravans being robbed on the roadside. Some bodies ended up being found with robbed carriages, some carriages going completely missing. But a lot of these trade federations seem to be putting a hit out on these thieves and mercenaries. So, as we continue back into what happened last session, you guys ended up accepting a deal and doing a bit of an investigation for it. Learned of a small syndicate that had recently arrived, investigating them, trying to figure out if it would even be worth your while to continue on with this. Got roped into a bit of an accident with Dajwan, who wrote the symbol of this organization in grass. One of the organization goers ended up seeing this and confronted him. Talking with him for a little bit, brought you to a back alley and threatened you. And said that if you would like to live, to pay off his bounty or to present a bounty that would be acceptable as a decoy for him. He ended up leaving, his associates walking with you. He left and encountered a certain Hexblood, disguised as
A half-elf.
a nondescript half-elf. Tried to lose him, couldn't, and in the middle of it, your form dropped.
Yeah. So I convinced him that I was lonely enough
And,
to want to
He believed that. Yeah.
He did. That was the
He
only
did
thing he
believe
believed.
that.
and thus the weird connection with the Baleful Watch Syndicate, I guess, was born. And in the middle of all of that, Augustus was really feeling it. He was really looking at this weird statue.
Elongated.
This
Oh yeah.
It was a sword, an elongated sword.
This is an elongated sword.
The floating.
and that's where we left off.
Elongated energy.
Oh
sword.
yeah, you were gonna start
That's what I wrote.
bloodletting, weren't you?
So bringing it
Oh
in,
yes.
let's start with
Ninja.
Vela.
Cut myself. I'm kidding. Oh.
So Vela, you're being chased still. You're still in the middle of that conversation.
Okay.
What do you do?
Yeah, I know I was walking away.
Yeah, you started walking away. He's still kind of watching you as you walk and taking a few steps kind of behind you. Kind of following at a distance, but just, he's curious.
You should like. You should do that.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk towards the district where we got our clothing from.
Yeah. Which isn't that far from you.
Can I go into the shoe store?
Oh, it's probably ready now.
Yeah. So
Okay.
as you kind of like loop back around back to the shoe store, you see him just kind of wait outside.
Okay.
As you kind of get into that district, you look back, he's just kind of gone. Doesn't seem to be following you right now.
Can I look back out? Just
Make a
see
perception
if he's
check.
there. Ooh. 20 total.
Gone.
Dang. It's proficient.
How dare he?
Expertise. How dare. How dare.
Oh god, he's probably gonna hear that she's part of the groups.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna.
Miss, did you want your shoes there already?
Oh, yes, I would like my shoes. Is there any way I could go back to the back and talk to Clara?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go to the back and go see Clara.
Okay.
With the boots.
She looks back. Hello.
Hi. Okay, I don't know how to say this, but I'm new in town, and someone is
No.
following me, and I don't feel safe.
Well, I would go to the authorities or the Trade Federation.
Okay. What if they're like probably corrupt? Because that's just kind of how things go.
The Trade Federation?
Yeah.
You don't.
Oh, good heavens, no. I mean, there are trade federations that have a little bit of deals that might not be so savory, but I wouldn't say they're corrupt.
Okay. Thank you. I just need some advice.
If you are looking for a place to go to report, Rivera Trading Company is one of the biggest in this area.
Oh yeah, their signs are everywhere.
This is a store from them.
Yeah. So where are they? Where is their location?
You're going to want to head kind of towards the downtown district.
Okay.
You'll see the symbol.
Okay. And I'm gonna.
Big building, large pillars in front.
Okay. Thank you so much. I don't have any money to give you for this
I'm aware
advice.
of this.
But
You're
when I
fine.
have money someday, I will come and get shoes, and I will also pay for this help.
I will write this down.
Okay, thank you. And I'm going.
So helpful.
I'm gonna like leave the store and start heading over there. But can I like duck between alleyways and be sneaky?
Make a stealth check.
Okay. Yes, finally these rolls. 26.
Ooh, yeah, you're rolling way better.
I know that was a 16 and an 18.
Vanish.
And yeah, I'll go over there towards that
Okay.
federation, and I'm still keeping an eye out for that.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
Oh. 13.
Yeah, you don't see him. You feel like you're in the clear,
Okay.
and you're stealthing pretty good.
Okay.
You're sneaking through some of the crowds, and people aren't even noticing you. Just pass by them.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the trading company.
Okay, it does take you a little while to get there.
Okay.
So going back to the courtyard, Augustus, feeling this presence in front of this thing. Does anybody else kind of notice Augustus just sitting there?
I probably would have noticed.
Okay. He's just sitting there, just kind of like mouth agape, just trying to sense something.
Augustus, what troubles you?
Well, this monolith here, it is resonating some very old magic, and I guess I'm attempting to find some sort of connection with it, but I'm failing. So I might just have to come back another time.
And I'll look at the monument a little bit closer, because I don't think I was there when, or Da was there when you noticed the runes.
Yeah.
I think I was already gone.
You notice the runes.
Mhm.
There are runes etched into it all across this because it's the two pillars that kind of bow out and then come back in again.
So I'll kind of look at those and try to decipher what meaning I can out of it.
What languages do you speak?
All of them. Druidic, common. Other ones,
Bella, where'd you go?
deep speech
I'm
and
eating
Loxodon.
pizza.
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
Our Arcana checks last time were trash.
It'll be a 15.
15. You've seen something similar to these in your travels. Very, very large runes. Some can range from runes as big as you are to all the way down to just very fine details. But you are starting to see a similarity with some of your travels that you have seen stuff like this on old, like run-down things, like the Forgotten City. You would have passed through there. You would have seen a bit of this kind of rune work in those old wreckage of the city. Very large, very sprawling city that was wiped out, and all that remains is rubble and very, very small structures. But you have seen just occasional ones like that there. You don't know exactly what the purpose is or anything like that, but you see that similarity.
Now this monument has old runes on it. I've seen before in my travels. And is he sitting down? Are you laying down, or?
I'm probably sitting down crisscross applesauce.
Okay, I'll sit down next to you. My arms behind me, kind of propping me up, and I'm just feeling the ground and trying to just discern from nature if I sense any like energies that I might recognize or.
Are you focusing on nature around you or the monolith?
Well, on the kind of the nature around me.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't think I'd have a connection.
Do you have no, you wouldn't have a druid. Do you have a speak with plants or anything like that?
I can, I don't know. Speak with them, I don't know if they speak back.
It should be a spell.
Third level.
Yeah, it's not in
Maybe
my.
a third level at this level.
No. You get that up
No. No.
Okay.
I was
Just make
interested
me a
part of my
nature check.
traits.
Are you proficient in nature?
I am
Not sure.
not.
Okay.
That'll be a 10.
You're not really feeling any resonance or anything that he's describing. You don't feel the ground shaking or anything like that.
You must be really attuned to whatever's going on here. I don't feel what you say is happening.
Well, I mean, I don't feel a lot, but I definitely feel there's something here.
As you are staring at it, you're seeing the rune like arcs that it has that go up into these two peaks. You are seeing those runes that are running along the entirety of it. Some of them are like they like kind of flicker with a little bit of like light of like a not a natural current light, like a something refractive in it. Looks a little bit like kind of like a gem in the light. You're seeing some of them look like kind of like refracting a little bit, and then other ones look a little more like stone. Some of them look a little more like earthy tones. And it's just a kind of variance. And as you're kind of focusing on this, you're seeing like them just a very faint shift in those colorations on the runes. It's very faint, but you're focusing enough on this to see that.
Now this monolith is just a single monolith. There aren't like minor ones around.
No, so it looks like it's a triangle or like a pyramid of sorts, like a coned pyramid that goes like this, and then on top of it is this arc that goes like this and then points up into these two peaks.
Is there a base?
Yeah, it's floating. It's floating above that that like pyramid shape.
And what is the pyramid shape on? Is that just
That's just on the ground, it looks like.
Oh, okay. I thought the pyramid thing was also floating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. How large is this thing?
It's very large. I mean,
Is it?
the pyramid itself that's at the base, it's about like twice your height.
Oh wow, it's about like. Oh, it's probably as tall as him then.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
It's
7'4".
Oh.
It's a little taller than you.
probably
Just
like
the pyramid. And then the
10
actual
or 12
monolith
feet
that
is
goes
really
even
cool.
further probably goes another like 60.
Oh wow.
It's a very large centerpiece into this courtyard.
I'll use my Tensor's floating disc.
Okay,
And
so
I'm gonna see if I can go to the top and touch that little thing.
okay, so
Get a
it
better look at that.
so it's to try to give like because I described it like the energy sword. It's very similar with the shape of it. It's these like arcs like this, and it curves up into the 2 points, and after the 2 peaks they go down into this like reservoir that's it doesn't meet at all aside from at the base. So it's basically all just
It's
one
like
line.
a U.
It's like the letter U kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
But it goes inwards and comes into these 2 peaks that stretch out pretty far.
Interesting.
And at the very center, you do see that slight glow of just some sort of energy in the center of it. But you can go to the very top if you like as well.
Yeah, I'd like to go to the very top and see
Okay.
if I can see any more runic symbols on that U shaped.
Yeah, so you summon the disc, you hop on, and it brings you all the way up to those. Yeah, there's runes all the way up here as well, and the ones down below are a lot more larger, but they have like a lot of purpose behind the masonry behind it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the top, you're seeing extremely fine script in this runic language.
But so it seems as if like this material or this rock-like material was in some way used as some sort of spell, or there's a spell on this.
Possibly the actual structure it looks like a white marble, but the runes themselves look
Maybe
like
it's a beacon.
they look like they're carved in, but you occasionally just see coloration in those carvings. It looks like it's just like at a first glance it just looks like they're carved in completely, but upon you looking at it a little closer, you're starting to see these more earthy tones within those
Can
kind
I
of
touch
carvings.
the top part?
Sure.
I'll attempt to touch it.
Okay.
Is there any reaction or?
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Alright,
Physical one.
I'll do this.
Yeah.
No.
What was it?
A 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what it would.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, what would it have
We
been?
gotta calibrate.
That would have been better. 11.
So-
We'll go with 4.
You end up touching it, and you feel that very faint vibration coming from it. Nothing more. In fact, a little bit less than kind of what you were originally focusing on,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still there. It's still present. There is
Doesn't
something.
like budge when I like push on it.
Doesn't seem so. I mean, you are able to touch it. It is cold.
Okay. Okay. If there's anything else I can do with this, maybe we'll come back another day and test it.
Okay.
See if anything happens.
Dajwan, as you're kind of just watching him do this, roll me a d20.
8.
8.
Twice.
You're watching him do this. It's almost like he's like right in like the sun almost. Like there's just so much light just starting to like emanate from like where he's kind of at, and it's kind of hard to see what he's doing. And then you realize the sun is that way, and you're seeing this structure is a little bright,
Like brighter than it was.
like
before
brighter
we
than
touched
it was before. Like it has like a little bit of like slight radiance to it. Has like a very faint radiance to it.
Okay. And I'll yell up, Augustus, what have you done? It's glowing brighter.
I just gave it a grope and
It's not glowing bright for you.
it hasn't done anything to me up
It's only
here.
day for dog.
It feels cold. But it's bright from down
It's yes, I could see light coming off of it. Try it again.
there. Okay, I'll try it again.
Well, you do 20.
Sorry, just
Roll higher this time.
Okay, I'll grope it a bit harder.
Let's just say that.
And a little bit better, yeah.
No, it's worse.
6.
That is better than a 4.
Yeah.
No change.
No, but the d20 you rolled was an 8, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's worse.
That is
Alright.
true, that is
Yeah.
And then when he does that, can I perceive again and see if I can see any difference?
Sure. Roll another
The
d20.
DC is probably like 50.
50.
14.
14.
Hey.
You do see the shape of it, but there is that radiance that's kind of enveloping around it, and it almost seems to grow a little bit in that radiance. As you're looking at it, though, you do see that light that's just kind of emanating off of it. You can't help but think that it looks as almost like the light itself just is kind of like going like this, like the different rays of light that are emanating off of it are just kind of going like that, just in kind of like
It's petting you.
like the old like
No one should
old
take
depictions
slow
of like
living
suns on
see
maps.
Mm-hmm.
How it has like the wavy
Yeah.
rays, kind of like that.
Okay.
But they're just
How
in a
long the
constant,
statue's been there.
they're just waving kind of like that, all around the entire structure, just very faint.
Is anybody else near me?
No, I'm near you.
Do you see the light, the rays of light coming off of that when he
Do I
touches it?
see the light?
Make a perception check.
No, it's over there.
Oh,
That's beautiful, Katie.
Go to the
I rolled a
light.
17, so 15.
15. You have a -2 to perception. I just realized that. 15 you said?
Yeah.
You are starting to see light emanate from this.
Whoa.
I have a question. So, do any of us also feel the vibrations that he feels?
You guys don't.
Good vibration.
No, we don't.
I'm not getting any tingles.
No.
You're not. You
You,
don't feel.
you see them now, your whole party is now looking at this thing,
Yeah.
trying to figure out something.
What's going on?
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll cast a spell onto it. Or add it. See how it reacts.
I
We
don't know, I think
already
I'm still pretty focused on that goblin we were looking at earlier.
You're looking for the goblin, you said?
Yeah, the one we found last time.
Yeah, you're already
Decoy?
following him?
Oh god. The one that we said that's gonna be.
That's the target.
No! No!
We need to beat him up so badly though that he's unrecognizable though. You know?
Yes, I might.
That's the only way to
let's
press the
stop
word.
me. I've started following the goblin.
Okay, you start following him. So, he just
You
kind of
have to
walked
do it.
away. Everybody's focused on this currently. It's up to you.
I don't think I would let anybody go out on their own
Are you taking
from
me with
how
you, Nikki?
suspicious everything has been. So I will also leave. But I'm
Okay.
not going to be like, hey, I'm going with you. I'm just like also following
Are you trying to be
from
stealthy?
behind. You gotta think that hard about it.
Roll a
Sure.
D. Yeah, roll a stealth check.
Gosh dang it.
Roll a D stealth.
21 for stealth.
That's pretty good. Roll perception. He just kind of slinked off.
Dude,
That's pretty good.
I'm 100% gonna lose track of you unless I roll a nat 20. That is a 6, my dude.
Lucky
Yeah.
vanished.
Advantage.
You saw Lucky start to walk off, and you go, look, and you look back at the group. You look back, he's gone.
Dang, guess I'm not following you then. Alright, have fun dying.
Good old Nikki. Nikki's gone.
Oh, that's right, it's still Nikki. No, we were
She
supposed to
will
do
finish our
girls
quest.
trip. Come on.
Girls
She
trip.
comes back with a goblin head. We're
Yeah.
done.
Done. We can leave.
And this rune javelin, the where it's floating, is it how high off the ground is the bottom of it?
What, from the pyramid at the base?
The from the top of the pyramid to the bottom of the floating.
Gotcha.
sphere.
It's about like, I want to say like 4 feet or so
Okay.
of just space of it floating above it.
I'm gonna try to get as close as I can and try to reach it, and with my trunk if it gives me more.
Are you
reach.
gonna go over the barricade there?
Oh, there's a barricade.
It's like a park monument. There's like a little like like
trespassing.
railing. There's like a railing around it, and there's a little garden at the center, and
I'm
there's a
gonna
plaque in
vandalize
front of
it.
that.
Does the
And that's
plaque
all.
say
Touch the
don't
art.
touch or?
It didn't say anything like that.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't
I
tell
But
hop
I'm
over.
pretty sure it's
I
implied.
hop over
That
and I
sounds
climb up
like
just to
stuff.
kind of touch it.
Okay.
Because I'm curious, because it's shining and I can see it and he can't. And
So you're touching the top of the pyramid.
yeah, I'm gonna try to get like
Someone
if
said
I have to
that
like climb up the
happens,
pyramid a
guys,
little bit to
trust
touch the
me.
bottom of the floating
It's
part
not them.
Okay.
The trunk.
with my trunk.
How tall are you again?
7'4".
With your trunk.
And then I
Your trunk
have
is probably about another 2 or 3 feet.
yeah,
Or
something like
probably
that.
more than that.
Probably like 4 or 5.
Probably, yeah, 4 or 5 feet, because you kind of keep it curled up.
Yeah.
He's like, you guys are
Yeah.
getting closer together.
Yeah, you guys end up getting, or you would get closer to it, and then your trunk
Nudge it.
kind of like touches the bottom of it.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't
Are you-
split it anymore.
What are you intending with this?
I'm just trying to see if I can affect the same change that he's having with the lights and
Roll a d20.
You should try
15.
15. That light that was emanating from it, as your trunk touches it, you feel this like warmth coming from it.
Oh, I felt cold.
It's like a warmth from it, and as you're focusing in on this, that light,
Doesn't like me.
it feels comforting.
Oh.
It doesn't feel like it's a malevolent or evil at all. It feels kind of welcoming almost.
My ears just kind of droop a little bit.
Like it feels. It somehow feels right.
Hey, Augustus!
Yeah.
Can you see the nice circus lady from up there? Forgot her name.
Are you talking about Bella?
Yeah!
Where the hell is she
I'll
going?
look around real quick.
She's not in the same district, so
So far
you
away.
would not see her.
And you're inside a building
And I
too.
have a 26
No,
star.
I don't see her from up here. I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh.
Wait, is she supposed to be here with us?
Well, I mean, we're a party.
There's a party. Where?
Never mind.
Okay.
It's like, well,
Hey, do you
wait.
see this up here?
No, it's too bright.
It's bright for you too? That's weird. It's not bright for me.
Well, I have a connection.
I
Come
don't.
up here and touch this. It
I don't
feels
think we're supposed to cross
comforting.
that.
It's this plaque says it's
You're
not okay.
Well, if you tell me it, you must be right. So.
I love him narrating his logic.
I love how just like there's so little protest. Okay.
I don't think so. Well, all right.
You're the tallest one in the
No,
group.
Cal, this is
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Walking over,
Okay.
you'd have to stand
You
on your
could
tippies
see.
just a little bit, but you could touch the base of this monolith.
No.
Oh.
Never do that again.
Well, I only have 3 fingers.
It's
Never.
it's the grub
ever.
stroke.
Yeah.
All done. All done. Red
So
Oh.
Red
So-
card.
you end up touching the base of this. Roll a d20 for me.
What?
No, it's not meant
Oh
to be.
man, the
It's
bad
not.
rolls continue.
That light that was
It's
coming
not
from
meant
it
to be.
like slowly fades away.
Oh.
You killed the light.
Not for you.
Oh, still bright.
Did I feel it vibrating though?
Did you see it, guys?
You didn't.
You see it now?
No, you didn't feel a vibration. Actually,
You feel
as
it.
you end up like touching this and like you feel that like calmness,
Mm-hmm.
you do feel that slight vibration from it, like a resonance of something.
Mm-hmm. Looking, so I'm up like this. I'm reaching out with my trunk. I would be able to see my tusks from there. Do I see anything similar as the runes on that were added on after
Make a
the
perception
explosion?
check.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good question.
Perception?
Yep.
12.
12. I mean, you're pretty familiar with your tusks and what's new. The different, like, the small dashes, because it's not actual runic script that's been written onto it, it's just small little etchings, just small dashes into it. You do see that as you're kind of talking and, like, communicating with this thing somehow or touching it, you are seeing just one extra dash has been added to the configuration of something on your tusks. Something that wasn't there before.
On your tusk.
Yeah.
And that's where his runes are.
So
And
you
is it lit up at all, or is it the markings on my tusk?
As you're kind of, like, touching this, you do see that those lines that are there are just very faint glow. Just those little small etchings. They have this, like, almost like yellowish white light. Just very faint. Could be your spores. Could be something more.
Yeah, and I would try to concentrate on that and try to concentrate with that connection and see if I can find a balance
Roll
between
me a d20.
me and that thing.
I'll say add a +1 to it.
Okay. 17?
17. Okay. As you kind of focus with this a little bit, you do feel that hum grow a little bit more present. You hear it a little bit more, you feel that vibration a little more, and you are starting to see those little etchings are starting to just grow very faintly and just get a tiny bit brighter.
Why do you keep touching
And I'll try to like hum through my trunk at the same frequency. Just because I'm trying to like be in tune with it.
Got all the checks today.
Roll for perfect pitch.
Yes. You gotta break
Okay,
glass with that.
performance will be, I have a -1, so it'll be a 9.
9? It's a little pitchy. A little pitchy.
Alright. But I'm trying, it's the thought
Yeah.
that counts.
It's the thought!
Yeah,
It's the fuck that counts.
it's the thought that
Oh
counts.
no.
Always the thought that counts.
Always the fuck.
Well, it
The
is
sock always
documentary.
counts.
Fuck you. It is documentary.
Mm-hmm.
It's Thotch. Tharch.
Okay. So I'll just, I'll stay there and meditate on that and kind of just spend some
Why do you
time.
keep touching it?
I've noticed some connection. It feels right.
Well, are you touching it a different way than me?
Yes, it's much more appropriate the way I'm doing it.
Oh, was mine not
Try.
appropriate?
Try doing it in less of a grab,
Less of a and
and
more
more of a yes.
The fact that this is a father and son here.
As you end up full frontal touching it with both hands. Oh, by Sugoi. But both
Don't
your
try
hands.
to tune it.
What is your purpose behind this? What is your intent?
I don't know. He's feeling something from it, so I really want to.
You're trying to feel something.
I'm kind of used to like me believing in something so much that I gain power from it, just as a paladin. So I just want to. That's what I'm doing right now.
You're trying to gain power from the touch.
You're trying to gain power from it, or you're trying to?
I'm just trying to.
You gain a lot of power from
It's
it.
kind of like a detect magic if a paladin could cast that. You know?
You're trying to sense something.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Okay.
11. I mean, that light that was from it, you do see it's just very faint.
I must be doing something right.
You're doing it.
Do I do the frequency?
For the heck of it, roll me a
You vibrate to
d30.
the
A
frequency.
D30. Nice. That's correct.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a d30, so
21.
21. That's insane. Yeah, no change.
So
They're all grew up in this thing.
they're all grew up in the thing. They're past the barrier. Can I see if there's any like guards or policemen?
Make
that
a
are-
perception.
Like,
check.
The park rangers like, what in the hell?
That is a 14.
You see a guy standing there with a wide brim hat, sunglasses on, aviators, arms crossed, with a little red tie in his like all beige uniform. It's got some patches. He's just
Please, Wait,
How big is the mustache?
Wait,
Oh, it is like full
Swanson
handlebar.
Ron!
wait.
Oh no!
Wait, please. Does he have the
Bronson.
little short shorts? Does he have the little short cargos?
He's not an ups driver, so no.
Oh my
Swan
gosh.
Ronson.
I think it's
He's
Swan Ronson.
not an ups driver, but he does have him cuffed. He's got him cuffed up a little bit, and you do see he's got some fun designs on his socks.
Okay.
A little bit of
That's
house
alright.
too.
Big calves.
Oh, the
Yeah,
biggest. I mean,
biggest
walking
calves,
like that.
Oh man.
He seems more like a city ranger kind of thing. You know?
I'm so curious about what
Super.
Jonah's plans were for this
Yeah.
session.
I don't know what you're talking about. What
Yeah.
plans?
So this ranger that I noticed,
Indeed.
is he like staring at these guys?
Yeah, very clearly. Like you're kind of on the outskirts just watching this, and a
Uh-huh.
bunch of people are now going, like watching this whole thing. You look like just another looky-loo looking at all of them. So he's not paying you any attention, but you look over and you see he's standing there just chewing on something. Just
Does it look like he's gonna like attack almost, like come out, or
he's just watching what happens for now. It's like-
interested? Okay,
We're
all
not,
right.
we're not defacing it.
And I'm kind of like,
So.
psst, guys, psst, get out of there.
make a perception check on him real quick.
That is a 9.
Very clearly, he does have a sheath on his back of some sort of blade.
He's into the katana.
He
I've studied the blade.
he does have another dagger like blade on his hip as well, like a strap. So he is armed, and he's not showing any like aggression currently, but he is armed. Just for your
Knowledge. Yes. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be like, cause I am closer to them, but I'm still like part of the crowd.
Yeah.
So I'm like, guys, get out of there. Get out of there right now.
As you do that, Gus is gonna. I know. We got some time still. So I'm gonna pull out a knife, hold it in my hand, and then kind of, get a little cut right there. Right there.
Oh, that's right,
Okay.
cause you don't have a second.
And then I'm gonna, and then I'm gonna rub it on there.
Oh
See if
my
there's any
gosh.
reaction.
okay.
Okay,
Maybe
now
it's
that's
a
vandalism.
Yes.
All right. So as you're up pretty high up, you get the dagger.
Oh, this looks bad.
Just make me a dexterity check.
Alright. Natural one, baby, which is a 2.
gosh.
Oh man.
Okay.
I cut my finger off.
You cut very deep in your hand.
Oh crap.
How
much do I take?
You end up taking 5 points.
Oh, I'm
Because-
almost dead.
Because you hit a vein
Oh, man.
in the middle of
bleeding
this.
You're
You were going
bleeding
for it
out.
right here on your hand. You hit a little too deep.
I was going right here.
Like, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's a 1.
Yeah,
Unless
it's a 1.
Yeah.
You went a little too deep. You are starting to bleed.
Okay. Well, good. I'll rub it on that.
Yeah.
So you end up putting your hand onto this.
To see if there's any reaction.
Yeah.
Maybe it's requesting
This is-
sacrifice of some sort.
Officially a problem.
Yeah. Now I'm
And I'm like,
bleeding.
guys, get out of there. And he's like, blood!
He's like, ah.
Blood sacrifice for blood gods.
It's a phantom.
I'm a sage.
I don't.
Sages and mages are normally
As you're
marginalized.
looking at this thing,
We do
you
for
touch,
weird
you
practices.
put your hand onto it. Go ahead and roll me a d20 and add +3.
Alright, I will.
Actually, this one +4. My bad.
Okay, 8 plus 4, 12.
12. As you kind of touch onto this, your blood, as it coats this white marble, it is very apparent that it is blood on this now. But you are starting to see the blood, as it's trailing down, slows. It almost like coagulates on it a little bit. And you are starting to see these small little like shards of something start to grow out of where the blood is. Just like small little like small crystalline structures of some sort are now just very faintly just like
Not crystals.
growing out of it as the blood has mostly slowed down and coagulated all the way. But you are starting to see these small little shards of something are just kind of growing in that little blood that's been.
They're like it's like growing from that, almost like
Yeah.
like it's having having a reaction.
Yes, it is reacting somehow with the blood that you've given it.
Interesting. That is very interesting. What the heck? What does this mean? Can I try to touch the blood?
Yeah, you end up touching it. What's your purpose behind this?
To feel if it's hardened, turned into some sort of solid.
Yeah,
If it's
you end up
solidified,
touching it,
essentially.
and it's crystalline. It's a solid,
What the heck?
and you're looking
Is
at
it
it.
cold?
It's kind of warm because it was from your blood. But you end up touching it, and it almost looks like a natural crystal, like almost kind of like a quartz,
Oh, it turned into that. What the heck?
and it's very very small. Like you're just getting small little shards from it.
Just small. I'm gonna collect what I can of it.
Okay,
And
with your bleeding hand.
I'll try to try to collect as much as I can with it and throw it in my pockets, I guess.
Okay.
You need a robot.
So
arm.
you're going like this. Meanwhile, you just got your little stumpy, just trying to put it in there in the pocket. Tensor's floating disc is still active, so you're good.
Mm-hmm.
You did take damage.
I do have
It's
did-
not concentration.
It's not,
Oh, okay.
so you're good.
That would be so fun.
That would be a
That's how
terrible
Augustus
end to a
dies.
character.
Yeah.
Like that would be
He
just.
falls right onto my spiky horns.
Oh no!
Oh.
Thanks for catching me.
TPK.
No. We're in a town. No.
Oh yeah, 'cause then blood would get on you, right?
Augustus falls. Everyone dies.
Good idea.
Alright, that's it for today. I'm just gonna, and then the remaining blood I'm gonna prestidigitation.
As you are like trying to prestidigitation it off, you are starting to see these like those quartz-like crystals. They have a little bit of like a red coloration to them, but they are now solidified onto this structure.
Yeah.
You can take them off like with like a little like with the dagger you have, but they're like it almost looks like it grew from it.
Yeah, it's like a.
It became part of it.
So if we
You can't really,
sacrifice
it's
them
not
off,
liquid anymore.
we could grow a new
Your
elongated
other arm.
sword.
Well, you can just make this sword even
Use,
more elongated.
use your horn to cut your other arm off.
If you can't make the
do
elongated
that.
sword at home, store
And then
bought
put
is
it on
fine.
this side.
Store bought is fine.
That took a while.
That would hurt.
Ooh, that would hurt.
And I could only cut off so
Stabbing
much
over.
if I did that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go back down. If anything happened, I'll try tomorrow.
Okay.
So
The dice
You
gods
take
aren't
another
good.
point of bleed damage
Oh,
Oh,
because
bleeding
you're
out.
bleeding out from
guys,
core vein.
does any of you guys have a tourniquet? I
You see
happen to-
Augustus is bleeding out now.
I
And
happen
at
to-
this point, the ranger now goes, "All right."
I happen to cut myself a bit too
And I'm
deep.
like, and that's when I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm definitely just gonna stay back and be like,
I'm
these
not helping.
idiots.
Please tell me this ranger's like a paladin oath.
Ranger, by chance, would you have a band-aid of some sort?
No, son, why'd you do this?
I don't know. There are a lot of things that I do that I don't necessarily have a reason.
He just pulls out his knife and just cuts off a piece of his pant and just pulls it down.
Oh, he was wanting to do
Consider
that.
it.
He's just-
Out the door.
He looks annoyed, but he
How
just
much of his calf do we see?
you see his calf.
Baka?
His calf has muscles. Like
Oh my gosh.
you're seeing like a little bit of
Does his
veins.
calf
Step has
have
a six
abs?
pack.
His
Yeah.
calf has a calf.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Oh.
weird.
You see veins just like veins are going like boom.
Oh my god.
He ends up wrapping it around and like
I want fan art.
Thank
of
you,
this.
sir. I really appreciate
you
that.
might
Any
want to
artist
get,
out
you
there would
know,
want that.
some medical help.
Oh yes, this will. Yeah, of course, this will only last for so long.
I mean, here's the thing. I think that if you lose that, I think you'd be a little in trouble. And he looks at your other arm.
Oh. Black there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do want to keep this
It'll be
one.
that awesome.
Yeah, I kinda
artifact
figured.
from-
Yes, thank you.
So,
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Just out of curiosity, what the hell was that?
So I'm sorry, but I'm a wandering sage, and I happen to feel a very strong arcane presence from this monolith of some sort, and
Right.
I was attempting to communicate with it, to get a little bit more information.
Well, if you're looking for like official stuff, don't like. There are actual researchers that are helping research this thing, and
Oh,
the other monoliths
They're about
around
to be
here.
really?
So you just gotta going up there.
The info center.
Little upsetting.
Well, I mean, I might have found some pretty good information. So if you could show me where those people are, I'd love to talk to them about some of the things I saw up there.
How are your plans going, Jonah? Can we RP talking to these guys? These researchers?
If you want it.
Maybe not today, but I'm just saying, where are they if I...
Yeah, no, I think it would be.
I think it's a great
talk to them.
idea.
Well, we need to figure out this goblin thing first. We can't get sidetracked. We've already gotten sidetracked, so...
You're saying this
So
out
we
loud.
have a plan for the session immediately.
Yeah, that is true.
Guys, I kid you not. Jonah texted us and he was like, I have a way to bring you guys closer together. Just trust me. And we are not doing it.
Well, the thing is,
Well,
this...
certainly we are not trusting.
Augustus doesn't know about the goblin yet, because this is the first thing he's seen.
Right. That's
So-
right.
You were sitting at the monolith the
The
whole
whole
time.
time.
Oh my
So he
gosh.
goes, right, if you see a little like a scroll with a quill that's like on fire, that symbol, you're gonna want to go through them.
Is it the symbol that I saw? Is it over by, Rivera's?
Yeah, it's kind of in that district.
I think I walked past it. Okay, but
You might
yeah.
want, if you're trying to like reresearch this.
Oh yeah, it's very intriguing.
Like,
I'd like to learn more about this. This is
I
awesome.
don't like that's your own purview if you want to do that. I really don't care. Just don't be putting blood on my monolith, okay?
So it's your monolith.
Well, it's my job to make sure that it doesn't get ruined.
I figured maybe you'd have some more information.
This is my territory.
Oh, okay, I understand. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
As he's talking with you, just the glasses are just like completely blacked out of his eyes, and as he's like says the you just see his mustache, the big handlebar just kind of like crook up. He's very animated with his whole face. Got these big bushy eyebrows and that huge thick handlebar mustache.
I want to marry him.
Yes,
Same.
please.
It reminds me of
Okay. We shall duel.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Yep.
His dad.
Kind of similar.
Oh my gosh.
Just stoic.
Oh my god, the dad.
Eyebrows.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I'm fighting. I'm fighting for him.
We're fighting.
Yep.
Alright. Well, I'm sorry, sir, to trespass. I won't do that
Not the
again.
character we were supposed to
I'm
see.
new to
but we
this.
were
Specific
supposed
things
to
are you
deserve.
seeing?
Could not tell. Couldn't tell at all.
Cause I got some
Really
tunes,
good.
but
I mean, look what I'm
Son,
wearing.
you're
what
bleeding.
do you?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. We need to go to. We need to go get this.
How many?
Oh, okay, that's
Does
it.
any guys have a med kit? Or tourniquet? Or band-aids?
I'm still trunking the
I would like to unhear that.
If you're seeking some medical help, go ahead and go to the clinic right around the corner. It's owned by Madame Claire.
Okay, I'm heading over there.
I don't even turn around. I just say,
Madam Claire.
I'm busy. I'm busy.
So both of you are still just groping the statue.
We should stop saying that word.
I mean, it's a
Tuning in.
word used for
Don't say it.
He's for.
a lot of things.
Do tell.
Touch.
I don't want to know what he was gonna say.
Hey,
So,
this is a
I'm
part of the Greek
groping
Latin
this.
lexicon, okay? It
Wait.
is a word that means to embrace and to touch, and another synonym would be fondle. That's
You're
another
gonna
synonym.
you're gonna dig yourself into a big hole
It's,
right
it's
now.
This is getting
feel,
worse.
feel about or search
I
blindly
would-
or uncertainly with the hands.
Yep.
That's what.
Hey.
That's
Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
like a
Yeah.
pentagram.
I think we should leave it at that.
Yeah.
So unless you have a dirty mind,
Doesn't that,
it
yeah,
gets
unless you have a
weird.
dirty mind, you
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong with fondling the elongated sword?
Abigail. It's like a pepper shaker. Like
No,
No, it's not. I wouldn't say it's the same as that.
Fondle means
No!
or press lovingly or erotically. So
Okay.
we will use the
Now we're
word.
getting
We're
a strike.
you're groping, not
I'm
fondling.
gripping.
I would like
So you
this
guys
to
are
How do we get a
Touching
strike
the
for?
statue?
We shouldn't get a strike for
Okay,
citing
all done.
definition.
All done.
That's ridiculous.
So are you guys gonna still just touch the
So
statue?
the last thing I was
No
gonna
washes
do with
enough
it
anyways.
is my I have spores that are always surrounding me.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of focus on them and have them just surround the base of this monolith while I'm trying to get in tune with it.
Okay.
and see what that does, and that's
Okay.
More
So
vandalism.
since it's gonna take them a moment,
they
I'm
can't
gonna
see,
be
they're
like,
invisible.
okay,
You can't see.
I'll walk with Augustus to the clinic.
In case I
Get
cut
him
my
away from the
Okay.
ranger before the ranger stabs
So now
him.
we're splitting the party 4 ways.
Yes.
Ranger
That
saved
was
my
also
life.
part of my plan, split the party more. So I'm like, okay.
Before I go, what's your name, sir? I really appreciate your help.
Right.
If you don't mind me asking.
You could call me Park Ranger Cornelius.
Yeah.
Yes! There we go.
Yes, I love it.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Park Ranger Cornelius. My name's Augustus. You'll probably see me around here quite often.
I sure hope I don't see you be doing that again.
I won't do that, I promise.
Please don't go exposing yourself. Don't do anything like stupid. Like,
Just jump to that.
Exposing myself.
son,
He's like,
I'd
you're
never
like
do
very
that.
bad.
son, there's just
Your
blood
time.
lay on top of that.
I-
Anything's possible.
You're right. Anything is possible.
And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be like,
I've seen the majority.
no,
of
we
it.
need to go. I guess.
Okay, yeah, I gotta go. I
Thank
gotta
you for not killing him.
Go.
Right. As you walk by, make an insight check.
I'm gonna check him out.
Or he's gonna check you out.
13.
You definitely, as you and you're like, okay, I'm gonna take her to the clinic. Thank you for not killing us.
Yeah.
He's like, right, and makes eye contact with you, and just kind of like, as you're kind of.
military.
He's in love.
no!
He's in love.
No, clearly he's racist.
Yes, he's either racist
Yeah,
or he's
no,
in
no,
love
he's
with
just
me.
racist. Oh my gosh, he's in love with you! Yes, that's the plot twist. He's in love with Augustus. I ship it. And I'm like, okay.
I'll fight you to the death for him.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna.
It won't
just be
take
like,
very
oh,
long,
yeah,
so I'll
thank you.
probably
Okay,
die
I'm
in
like,
My
two
notes
rounds.
just say
Pushing
Park Ranger
him.
Cornelius
I'm
synth
like-
with the sparkle emoji.
Oh,
We
God.
really need fan art of this whole interaction.
The calves. I want to see the calves.
I
just
want the
bulging.
abs.
Like I want like
Ab
camera
calves.
view of like the calves of him talking like this. Camera's right here. Gus's is right here with just like holding his arm like real pale, you know.
Don't
I
worry,
can't
Kale.
draw, but I will do it.
Do
Please.
it. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Concept art, and then you can have a commission.
Okay.
So while this is all going on,
Your
I'm gonna
young
try one
daughter
more
can
time.
draw.
If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna think that he was
Lying.
messing with me and lying.
He lied to
Okay.
you. No.
Roll d20.
No one would lie to Cowl.
9, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's
Yeah, no
small
one would
light
ever lie.
emitting from it, but
Only enemies lie to Cowl.
You're just making fun of me. That's what everyone does.
I wouldn't do
so
that.
so Joshua, before he does that,
Mhm.
you said you were focusing on it even further.
Yeah.
Roll me a d20 and add a
My spores are growing now.
+2.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. The spores that kind of surround you, you're starting to see some of them go a little bit brighter in bioluminescence, and some of them go real dull.
So looking at the ones that are brighter, are they in a different like orientation to it, or are they?
Doesn't seem like it.
So it's just kind of at random.
It seems as almost like they kind of fade. Like it'll go like brighter, and then it'll fade to like a almost like a dark bluish kind of, or like a purple, kind of like
Mhm.
trying to suck in light, and then just brighten up again, and then just that light snuffs. Just it's very faint on some of the spores, not all of them, but some of them.
Okay. Then I'll just kind of pull the pores in back into me and
Okay.
let go.
Yeah, you let go of the base nut.
suction cup?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your trunk.
So you end up letting go of that. Yeah. And you look back at the runes, and as you like let go of this, the runes that like had that very slight glow to them have faded back to just normal, just etchings.
Okay. And there's a few more etchings.
Seems as though there's like 2 more lines that have been added. Like just dashes, 2 dashes.
Does it look like they're completing the rune as they go, or is it just like a tick mark? Or
It looks kind of like a tick mark, but they look as though some of them are connected, some of them aren't.
okay.
It's you can't really make heads or tails on if this is a shape or just a striation that's happening. You're not too sure.
Okay. Cowl. Where are your markings that you got after the explosion.
You're not messing with me again, right?
No, I wouldn't mess with you.
Better not.
He's everything I ever wanted.
See my chest.
And do I notice anything different about his?
So in the fur patterning, you do see that there's like one extra, just small dash.
Look. Oh, no, just kidding.
Come on, man.
And then you're like, wait, for
Wait,
real,
for real.
Oh,
got him.
I notice you have the same effect that I had. I have an extra rune marking, an extra marking on my tusks, and so do you, on your chest.
Are you trying to make your pecs melt?
yeah, moving my pecs.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Falling in the air tonight?
Oh lord.
Can I make an investigation check on my chest?
Sure.
I think we're running
Or do you think I would
the
notice?
watch very
Huh?
trying
Or would
to
I
keep up
notice?
with us.
I think you're right.
You would notice. You wouldn't have to do that for that.
Okay. Is it the fur is colored, or is some fur gone and it's taking its place?
I mean, you notice like with the fur patterning, there is a slight amount of it that looks like it's kind of messy. But as you clear away the fur, you are starting to see those small rune markings, those little striations, those little dashes.
See, that thing changed us somehow. I felt a connection. It was good. It was
You were
healthy.
lying to me?
I'm not lying to you.
No, is that right?
You are family to me now.
No.
In this moment.
In this moment, not in real life.
Okay.
Never in real life.
You have to earn that.
You have to earn that. So.
I have the magic touch.
The Midas touch.
Midas touch.
Hidden. Okay, so I'm gonna.
No.
I feel like something went over my head right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Jennifer
goes
dumped
over
me.
I'll show.
I don't want to know. It's okay.
No. I'll show you later. It's fine.
I don't want you to. I'm
Well,
concerned.
after seeing that, I want to try it one more time.
Okay.
But this time, because of seeing the markings change, I'm like, whoa, this might have something to do with my body change. So I'm gonna, while I'm feeling it, I'm gonna think about my nightmare.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just gonna have the image in my head. It's really hard, and he could probably see me like trembling a little bit.
Maybe you got a ninja.
Okay. Make a roll a d20 and add plus.
Trying to go.
Hold on. You're thinking about the nightmare, correct?
Yes, the whole nightmare.
Add +2.
Okay. 21. Rolled a 19.
21.
Finally rolled high when I got a bonus.
As you're looking at this, your eyes closed, your eyes open, and you're just in just this calm stillness of water. Everything around you is just darkness. You just see this small little bit of water that's just at your base of your feet. Just you appear, and you see the ripple of you appearing just on that water surface. You do see in the distance a little bit of like of just very faint lightning strikes. And then you do see the monolith that is in front of you. You're still hands onto it, looking up and looking around at everything around you. In this state, you end up seeing the marble-like structure has a very small light of refraction to it. You look back and you see the flaming visage of you just staring back, just in these dull, darkened flames, just staring back at you. You look down at the fur that's now at your hands as you're holding onto this. You're seeing it slowly start to darken. Your claws, the little hoof hands that you have, start to turn into claws. You feel like your shoulders are getting a little bit wider. You are going through a physical change. Something is happening.
Well, I guess.
You're changing.
So I
Proven.
guess out of habit I would flex. You know, like trying to like,
Trying to doff it, trying to get it off.
yeah, kind of like a breathing technique, you know.
Okay. Go ahead and just roll me a, we'll call it a wisdom save.
Natural 20. Woohoo!
So 8.
You shake off that darkness that had been like slowly growing, and you just see all of that fur just fizzle out. You see it go into the monolith. You see that flaming visage just fade away from view. The darkness around you still remains, no more lightning, but you are starting to see a bit of light kind of emanating from you. Just very slightly.
Oh, like growing off of me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it. He showed me, because I didn't really notice it before. I'm gonna look at my chest.
You look at your chest and you see those small little markings. Just have some of them glow and some of them are like a black glow to it, like a yellowish white and a blackened kind of.
Is my fur the same as it was before?
The fur itself, you're starting to see. You have black fur still, but it's only kind of past this shoulder a little bit, or it goes to this shoulder. You see the arm itself is golden.
Oh, so it's my chest is still black right here.
Mm-hmm. Your torso is still black, the half of your torso, but the rest of your fur is that golden brown.
Well, that makes me really happy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a lot more calm. I'm still holding on to it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm gonna think back on the dream I had after the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw spirits, right?
You
I
saw essence of something.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You
I'm just
are
gonna think about it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna like try to picture it around me and try to see if it fits with the elements that I'm seeing around me.
okay. As you're kind of focusing in on this, you can't help but feel something just behind you. Just looming.
Well, I don't want to let go of this because
Yeah.
in my head, this is the only thing that's keeping me here. And this is probably the most calm I've ever been in my life. So, which is not that long.
All day.
It's like when a baby finally has a baba for the first time. It's like, I don't want to let go of this.
A Baja Blast. Continue.
Well, yes, that too, but that's grown up Eli.
Not
I'm just gonna slowly turn my head around.
You turn your head around and you see the visage of you standing there in dark flames, staring back at you. You see the horns that you have, the antlers, are now even more gnarled and kind of curved, pointed outwards into these spear-like protrusions. You see these red, fiery, glowing eyes staring back at you. Just steam coming out from the nostrils and the mouth. You see the claws on the hands and the hooves. This is a dark mirror version of you.
I've seen this before.
You've seen this in your dreams before. Staring back at you, just wordless.
I'm going to test something out. I'm going to take my left hand off. Does anything change?
You take your left hand off. Roll me a dexterity save at disadvantage.
14 plus 1. 14.
14. You end up getting blasted off of this monolith. You don't suffer everything,
Okay.
but you do end up getting hit. 8 points of force damage. As you are blasted off from this, you go. You slide a little bit, tumble a little bit, but you don't take the full brunt of it all.
Since he's behind me, do I go through him?
You don't see anything anymore. and you open your eyes. You're in the middle of a courtyard again. Dajwan, you just watched him touch this and hold for about 5 seconds, and then just poof, get blasted off from it.
And
Cornelius
So I-
is so upset.
I would immediately run towards him,
Okay.
try to help him up. What happened?
is my body the same?
You look down, and you still have the half pattern.
What did you do?
I empower. I'm so strong. You should have seen me in there. I was pretty wrong.
Seen you what? You were
Well, you're not seeing the same thing. I was
touched it for a couple seconds, and then it blew you away, like it rejected you.
How do my symbols like?
The same.
Same.
Do you feel strong?
I feel a lot more confident in myself.
Good. I do too. I thought you were gonna like change into something almost.
I did for a second there, but I don't think I guess you didn't see.
No.
Well, I rolled really high.
Oh gosh.
He's so dumb that he's
you
aware.
flew really high and you rolled really far.
Well, I didn't roll that high that time.
Oh.
But for a second there, my body was different. It's hard to explain.
This power you got, it's something I desire too. And maybe
Well, I learned you can't just touch it. You gotta really touch it. You gotta be yourself. Just be yourself, buddy. And then I
thank you.
walk away and I hop the barricade. I'm like, yeah.
You are cool as a cucumber, buddy.
I'm sorry, just
Oh
the
my
meta
gosh.
knowledge.
Do I see souls anywhere?
Nope. So,
So now that the party is split 12 ways,
yeah,
Yeah.
now that it's pretty good split.
Perfect.
Yeah,
You really
I mean-
need to reunite in some way.
and I would be following along with Cowl.
Okay. So, following along with Cow, we'll transition to Lucky.
Nicky.
So, Lucky, Nikki,
Nikki.
Yes.
Nucky, what are you up to?
I'm following a goblin.
You're following a goblin, okay?
Or trying to follow a goblin. He doesn't I'm actually following a goblin.
Yeah, okay. You go to follow him for a bit, and looks like he's just kind of going about his daily business. Looks like he's some sort of delivery guy. Because you are looking, and you do see he's got a little backpack and a side bag, like a little side strap bag, and he's just kind of like hustling through. Just you see that he's got some like scrolls kind of sticking out of the backpack a little bit. The little side pouch that he has looks full as well. But he is like hustling, trying to like run down, and he goes to like different businesses. And it's not like every single one he goes to. He'll go to like one and then go across the street to another. And it looks like he just like takes out the backpack, opens it up, takes out a letter, flips through a little bit, hands them something, zips it back up, and takes off again.
Evil.
He's just probably being
I
paid
see.
minimum wage and just trying to get by. His
Yeah,
name's
it definitely is. And he'll be getting by alright.
Once you name it, then you have to keep it.
God
No.
bless us. Everyone.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like he's just kind of nondescript. He's got like a dull green coloration to him. It's not like a deep forest or like a super pale green, but just kind of like a little bit of swampy green almost.
Wait, don't we need a tan?
Yeah, we need a beige guy.
But he's just kind of going about.
We can burn him.
Nikki,
Yeah, we can burn him a little
Light
bit.
him on fire.
Leave him in the
It's
sun.
We
don't
know
kill
it's
a
the-
green goblin.
we know
We
it's
need a
tanner.
tan one, please.
It's fine.
Nikki, no. Nikki.
Yeah,
That's,
He's a little brown.
little green goblin.
don't worry about it.
Just got it.
I'm going to Because he said he has scrolls sticking out of his bag.
Yeah.
I want to like one of the times like sneak by him in a crowd, and I'm gonna try and grab one of those scrolls. Just
Sleight of hand.
Ah,
You're stealth right now, so he doesn't know of your existence.
I don't know.
But somebody sticking their hand into a bag that he's carrying, you gotta have some decent sleight of hand. Not
Like a
insanely
24?
good. You end up taking out 2 large scrolls.
Perfect.
You take out 2 large scrolls, and I'll say one that has like a casing around it.
It's probably a spell.
I'm gonna put those in my bag. Can I study him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perception check.
Yeah, I would say this is an investigation check because you're looking at very fine details.
Okay. 15.
15. Okay. You're getting the subtle nuances in his build going for him. He's like 3.5 feet. He's a small guy.
Okay.
We have to reach down.
Hey, you're getting a really good.
Nikki,
Nikki, don't do it. Nikki,
You are getting a really good read on what he looks like.
Okay.
Tanner, have I ever told you the tale of Osirius and Gone?
It was so fun.
Let's
While
tell
we
me.
go, there was
Tell
2
me.
tieflings.
And they went murder hobo and were
killed so
subsequently
many
executed.
After that session is when I started making the evil campaign.
Mm.
Because I
Yep.
loved it so much.
The dark ones.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what this goblin looks like, so. And I have papers, but. I'm just gonna tuck into an alley and read one of these scrolls and kind of let him go about his business then.
Okay. You end up ducking into one of the alleys, and you end up just like unfurling one of the scrolls. You speak Thieves' Cant, by the way.
Remember, you told us that we do know some thieves' camp.
That's true.
We were taught.
Okay.
Cal knows more than I do because I'm the dumb one.
Yeah. You would recognize that
Just
the
the dumb
phrasing of it
That's funny.
is
But it's true though.
like the phrasing of it is not quite right. It like the way that it talks, it doesn't feel like an actual letter with actual information. It seems like it is something like somebody's trying to like hide something in this. You can't decipher what it says or anything, but you do feel like there's a hidden message in one of these larger ones. You open up the next one and you see it's like a shipping manifest. So it's like an order sheet almost, and it talks about Rivera Trading Company and some of like the shipments that are due to come into the city. And then on the other one, you see it is a scroll case that's like screwed on tightly, and you do see it has like a little wax seal over where the actual fastenings are for it.
I so badly want to break the seal, but I'll save the scroll case later for when I find everyone again. Because
If
this seems like something someone else stepped up.
Okay. Yeah, looking into this a bit further, yeah, you have the little scroll case, you put everything back in your bag, you're set.
I know what it looks like, so I'm in a part of the city I don't know, in a city I don't know. So I'm gonna start. I want to go right and just commit to that direction until I hopefully get where I'm going.
Okay, sounds good. I remember what the name was. The Flame Quill Conservatory.
yes,
Flame Pool Conservatory.
That
Playing close to conservatives.
it's sponsored by Rivera.
Yes.
Let's go.
But you have to go to the
Tia.
clinic with Madame Claire,
Yeah,
or else you're
Madame
gonna
Claire.
die.
Outside will die.
You're gonna die. And I don't have a tourniquet, so I'm just trying to
We
get
could
you
buy a
there.
tourniquet.
We
You
do.
can't buy a tourniquet, you make it.
Oh, I thought you could buy one, kid.
Well, I mean, you could buy like medical
you could buy med
supplies.
kits.
You can buy a
yeah.
med kit, which
Yeah.
should have a tourniquet in there.
No, I'm not searching tourniquet.
yeah, that
I don't wanna
doesn't
know.
seem like a
No.
no. FBI Chan already has too much on you.
FBI FBI, what are you doing?
Mr. FBI?
Cornelius.
Cornelius. Cornelius is Mr. FBI.
He's Mr.
Oh
FBI.
my gosh, we've cracked
Is
it.
he still there?
We've
It's
cracked
all
it.
connected.
He's
Looking at the
watching
tower.
this.
Looking at the tower.
Yeah, and he watched you get blasted away, and he's kind of walked up to you as you just got up. Yeah, well, what was that there, son?
You wouldn't believe it.
Try me.
I've been born again. I am no longer a boy. I am a man.
Okay, now son. Don't go exposing yourself right here in the middle of the
Oh, it's somebody even exposing.
I
Okay?
think he wants somebody to.
Please, do not do this.
I look at him now, and
Please
it's my
don't take that
first time
out.
really looking at him. You got calves, man.
Yeah.
I aspire to be like you.
Oh, shit.
Make a charisma check.
Oh, he's so good at
Louise,
charisma.
hi, charisma.
I rolled a 5. A charisma check, so 9.
Now, son, you're kind of little funky, a little weird there.
Well, I just got blasted. I'm a little shaky. But
Blasted? That sounds wrong.
I'm not gonna push it further.
you saw it, right?
What?
I got blasted.
Now, son, I don't.
No, son.
I'm a little confused. Like, do you mean get blasted away by that?
What else will I be talking about?
Right. Cool.
When you became a man.
You know, are you okay, son?
I'm better than ever.
Good. Do you have armor on by any chance?
I have heavy armor on.
This is like me asking you. Like, you have heavy armor on?
I
Like,
have plate armor on.
here you go, son. Walks over and just takes like something that's like on like a little sheet and just peels it back. And just puts it on the breastplate.
Oh my gosh, is it like a
It's
sheriff
a
star?
sheriff star.
Please?
It is. It says Junior Park Ranger.
He's a junior man.
You're a JPR, man.
Cornelius!
Are you in the? You're in the
freaking
corner. You're a
JPR.
corner.
He's the father figure you never had.
Oh my god.
He's your
And you've
dada.
always done it.
Dada.
Puppy.
Poppy.
Eli clearly doesn't have a dad, so.
Now he does.
I'm writing this in my inventory.
It's on your armor now.
I bet it's not going to be able to come
We should
off.
just put stickers all over his armor.
Yeah.
I have a.
That would be awesome.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
I do need to order more of those.
Yes.
And you need
Gotta
to
add
sit
up to
right
this
here.
one.
Yeah, because that one's
right here.
mine, so he can't take them off.
Yep.
I have the power.
You have the power.
I am honored by this promotion, and
It's been a
I know I've put in a lot of work for this, and I deserve it. Thank you.
Right. Okay.
I hope one day I could be of someone of your standing,
Well,
especially your standing with those.
he looks up.
abs.
I mean, you got definitely the stature on me. You're a little taller.
Yeah. But it's not about the size. Well, in your case, it is. Those calves. But seriously, I am sorry. I'm so mesmerized.
By your calves. They keep saying calves.
I don't think you guys are getting the pun.
Yeah.
I get it because you're a cow.
You're
You're
a
a
calf.
cow.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
cows.
been quite
Yeah.
apparent.
Does he get it?
No, he definitely doesn't.
So I'm gonna try to sound a little bit more obvious, and I'm gonna be like, calves.
Calves.
Yeah, I walk a lot.
You should like gesture to yourself like a cat.
He like gestures to his calves, like confused.
He has a smart sundial that counts his steps.
Six pack. Same.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
And then, so he doesn't get it, so I'm gonna think like, maybe they've been lying to me. Maybe I'm not a calf. Maybe that's what Loxodons are.
Anything that isn't a calves.
Because I don't have calves. Because I have a little, you know.
Oh, the little, you have the
You
Z?
get like a bone
Because I don't have legs, I have like a weird leg.
He has cow legs,
Yeah,
like
cow.
gazelles.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
So you
was
just have really
confused
big
at what
thighs.
shape you were drawing.
Cows.
You have
Duh.
massive thighs. Do cows have?
I got those loins of pork.
Cows have knees, so they
Cow-
have calves.
They have 2 knees.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
maybe
they have a
two
knee and a knee.
calves.
A niece.
Do you have 4 stomachs?
6.
No, I knew it. He's just that OP.
The calf.
I have stomach,
the-
stomach.
Opie, opie, no,
A
no.
calf.
You got a 6-pack of stomachs.
I don't
Do
think it
cows
means
have calves? Is a Google search. I did not think we
Right.
were gonna have
I don't
today.
think Google was expecting
No.
that
Cow
either.
has
Mm-mm.
calves.
No, Google wasn't expecting that today either. Oh my gosh, we went to that place.
D&D.
Expects
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
D&D and cows.
D&D.
D&D.
D and C.
So
C for cow.
so you're there, right?
No, no. Congratulations.
Thank you. I don't know. I never thought I'd get this far.
Son, you will go further. This is just the beginning. Follow me. Let me walk off.
And then before we walk off, I look up at the tower. I'm like, thank you. And then I go on.
Do you like? I really imagine you like curtsying to it. Like,
You go down a rabbit hole.
mm-hmm.
I can tell.
Cowl.
What? What's wrong?
Don't Google this,
Okay,
guys.
anyway,
Don't Google this.
Anyways.
Okay, guys. So,
All right.
going back to the split party.
Yes.
Yes.
You
You
guys,
split so beautifully.
going off to Madame Claire's.
Uh-huh.
Madam Claire.
So you see, standing outside is it's a beautiful, beautiful like nursery. It like a plant nursery.
Yeah.
You are seeing like a different like tarp canopies kind of shining down. There's a bunch of like all these like different herbal remedies. You're seeing all kinds of like different types of vines growing on like the edge of the building and all of the grates around it. It's a very beautiful place. You see, just there's not grass. It's just like moss.
Interesting.
But it does end up walking into like kind of an open air marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
And there is like some like little spaces in here that are like small little workshops of some sorts.
Yeah.
So walking in, what do you do?
Well, I'm looking for the madame that amazing Cornelius told us to go to.
Okay.
Yeah. Madam Claire.
Yeah.
Madam Claire.
You see somebody
Short for
walk up.
cleric.
Hi. What can I help you with?
So
I just point to his hand.
I've unfortunately got a bad boo boo in the.
Yeah. What did you do?
He cut it
I
himself.
I didn't.
No, don't argue with me. He cut it himself.
It was an accident.
Ma'am, this is not a place of war. This is a place of peace and prosperity.
Thank you. I'm bleeding and it hurts. I'm really sorry, but do you have anything that can help stop the bleeding?
Look. Okay. Come here.
Alright, I'm coming.
So you're calling for Madame Claire, you said?
Are you Madam Claire?
No, I'm
We
not.
were given that name.
Yeah, Madam. This is her trading company.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a park ranger who.
Yeah, this is Madame Claire's herbal remedies.
Okay.
She got an herbal remedy for my
Is
hand.
there a
Yeah.
Madame Claire or is it just the name?
Oh no, she exists.
Okay.
This is one of her establishments.
Okay.
So then who are you?
Oh, I'm just a merchant here. Come here. Sit right here. You over there.
So
Over there, please.
I'm just. Whatever.
she does kind of make me
Okay.
nervous.
You end up sitting.
I tend to bleed more when she's here.
So for you see
My heart.
you
Was
see
it faster rate?
you see a rabbit folk walk up. He goes, right. What seems to be the issue?
So I happened to accidentally cut myself, and I'm bleeding quite a bit, so I need
Yes,
to-
I see that, son. Here, let me. Gets a little bag, puts it on the table, and like opens it up. So, where'd you get cut from?
I was playing with my knife, and I accidentally slipped, and cut myself a bit too deep. I was trying to cut something else. Oh no, I was trying to cut a different part of my finger
Mm-hmm.
for scientific purposes.
Is that what happened to your arm?
It was a donation, yes,
It was a donation
for a good cause.
to the Uber driver. That
Yeah,
goes
no.
For an Uber.
I know it's not my business, but I'm just trying to make some
Customer
fun
nominal.
talk here. What happened with the horn too? Like what's like you seem to be losing a whole lot with yourself. So like this is wild.
See, the thing is, I mean, I believe that we're all here on borrowed time, so a lot of this doesn't matter. But this matters a
Here,
little bit
hold
right
this,
now.
and he has like this like little wooden plank. Hold this in your mouth.
Okay,
Back down.
Gonna cut off your arm.
Cool. Thank you.
I couldn't grab it, so
Now
I
you're
had to put it.
Just picture like a
Thank you.
2x4.
And he
Yeah,
gets.
it's not labeled.
It tastes like you put it on and you taste like some weird flavors to it, but it smells pretty okay. It's like almost like a cedar wood, but
Mm-hmm.
seems like you're not the only one who has used this as a bite.
So how's your day been?
Yeah, it's been pretty alright. I got a little bit of a blood stain, and you see he's a white hair, so you are seeing like a little bit of like pink color still in the fur from like blood that he got on it that he tried to wash away but isn't there. You are starting to see like a lot of green kind of around the hands, like stained into the fur.
Oh, you got some pretty soft hands.
When you're at the dentist and they start asking you questions
So-
while they're brushing
so
your
he
teeth.
grabs-
how's
so he
school?
gets like a little-
Don't talk to me.
So
Don't talk to me.
he's got a little bit of gauze and he like starts to like touch it. It hurts.
Oh,
He's cleaning it up. Now just shut up and let me tend to this.
okay, go ahead, get it done.
Right. So just out of curiosity, you can pay for this, right?
Yes,
Good,
I have
good.
some gold.
How much you wanted like the full treatment, or you just wanted to like patch up?
I just don't want to bleed no more.
Do you want it to get affected?
No.
No.
That's what I thought. All
I
right.
saw him calculating. He's like,
You had to think
Yeah,
about it.
that's
How
what I
much
thought
would
there,
it
son.
cost? Yeah.
So grabs like a little mortar and pestle, grabs a few herbs, and he's now just like grinding up something for you. Keep applying pressure to that, by the way, so you don't bleed out.
So how long have you known Claire?
I've never met her before in my life.
Oh, she seems like a nice lady though.
I mean, she runs a nice establishment. So.
Oh yeah, it's very cool. I've never been here before.
Well, I guess you're new in town. Here,
I
and
am.
he
There.
like, it's like this like weird like sap like salve that he starts to like lather on. He's not gentle at all.
Do you ever have it?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's not gentle with it.
you're
so-
not gentle, but
so
your hands are
it's like-
soft.
He's like getting it in and like where you kind of filleted yourself a little. He's like trying to get it packed in slightly,
Oh yeah,
just clean you up.
that doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
I might faint.
Well, if you're faint, please faint in the chair. Getting people out of put back of the chair is honestly just a hassle.
I'll try to stay in the chair.
All right. This will hurt a
I just
bit.
want you to fall out of the chair so bad now.
This will hurt a bit. Grabs a
Okay.
needle and some
No.
thread and starts to just sew it shut.
Oh, that's nice.
He starts sewing the wound shut.
This
Tightens
reminds
it on there.
me of the Shadowfell.
You into the Shadowfell?
Yep, it was pretty cool.
I 100% believe that shirt.
Yeah, we almost died like 10 times.
All right, and he starts to wrap it now.
Alright.
He's wrapping it now and like tightens it even tighter. It
Oh!
hurts, but it's gonna feel better.
Oh
It-
yeah, that already
He
it
did
already
add
feels
like
good.
some sort of herb in there is numbing it, so it
that
doesn't
feels
hurt
good.
as bad. So it's helping a
I'll
bit.
take it out now, since the stitching's done.
I'll take that back.
Thank you.
Just drops it back in the bag.
So what's your name?
You may call me Dr. Hopper.
Dr. Hopper. Nice to meet you, Dr. Hopper.
original.
My name's Mark.
Bark.
Yes. My name is Mark.
Well, that's gonna.
Leave a mark.
no.
Oh my
I feel
god.
like everyone's getting a father figure but me.
Yeah.
Well,
You just get a creepy guy that's chasing you.
That's true, maybe
this
that
is
my
not
father.
gonna clean up well for your whole treatment and everything, because I did use some rare
I'm
herbs.
sorry.
Let's call it 5 gold pieces.
Okay, 5 gold. Here you go. Do we get like a senior discount?
Son, you're not very old.
Trust me, I will be in a few years.
We all will be. Yes, we all will be. So this does come with any like grabs like a few extra
So many
like
clips I'm going
different vials, and like different like gauze and like bandages. All right, Puts it in a small little bag. It's gonna be yours for the 5 gold as well.
Oh, okay, thank you. This is just to clean it and everything.
It has.
Put new
You want to
dressings.
clean it like twice a day.
Twice a day? Okay. We can do that.
Make sure you don't bleed. Make sure you clean it when you take the gauze off.
Okay, I can do that, I think. Yep. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Well, thank you for the gold. Try not to do that again because that'll look pretty gnarly, and I feel like if you do it again, you're just gonna bleed out completely. So have a good day.
You too. Tell Madam Claire I said hi.
Never met her before.
When you meet her.
I'll tell her Mark said hi.
Mark that got a mark that left a mark said hi.
Now that's an impression. Later. So for you, as you end up sitting down in one of the chairs, just like when you go sit over there, you're just like
Oh my gosh, is there some jazzy waiting room music playing?
I feel like you're my
you're
mom.
kind of
You
just
took
like
me to
out in the
doctor.
open air, and you do see that they have like they do have an open air band,
Oh yes.
just kind of serenading the people that shop here. And there is like people that are shopping for herbs and different spices and things like that. Kind of in like the ones over a little bit, but this area is more of like the medical side of it. And as you're just kind of sitting there, you hear like a lever being pulled, and you feel the chair just recline back. Just
My chair?
Yeah.
I jump out of it.
well, darling.
Oh.
You look over and
Sorry.
you look and see.
I thought the chair was talking.
It's a mimic.
Oh no! You see a wood elf just go, "Well, darling."
Hey now. What are you doing?
I was gonna give you a massage.
Oh, sorry.
This is a massage chair.
I didn't
So it
know.
goes with the
I was just
massager.
waiting for a acquaintance.
So you don't want a massage?
Nope.
You
No
seem
thanks.
tense. Are you okay?
Nope. This is just my natural
Maybe
state
you
of
need a
being.
massage.
That seems like you need one.
Think
Nope.
about it.
I
All of us are being
definitely am
Present
fine.
tense.
Make a deception.
Deception check, because you're not fine.
Who is
That
fine?
would be-
Fair,
that would
okay.
definitely be
Oh
true.
no.
Yep. We all need massages.
12.
Sure, if you say you're fine, I guess you're fine.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll ask you a question. Since you're here, in this shopping center, I can tell there's a lot of like herbal stuff.
That
They're,
is
like,
Madame Claire's herbal remedies.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. I've never been here before. Can you point me to like the vendor that sells like healing potions or anything? Do you have that here?
We do brew, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That is going to be kind of over a little bit a ways. They're going to be kind of in the center. It is looks like an old little like cabana bar.
Okay. All right. If you see the weirdest man without an arm walking out,
The one who walked in with you
yeah, can you point? How long have you been standing here?
the entire time.
I you didn't even notice her. Oh, you're rude.
Sneaky.
Sorry. Little
So rude.
distracted because he was bleeding out. Can you just tell him where I went?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. And I leave.
As she goes, sure. She just goes like, and just like hands you like a little lily and goes, "Nature's greetings to you."
Thanks. Hey, okay.
What's her name?
What's your
What's
name?
his name? Ezekiel!
What's your name?
Tony.
Is,
No.
I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
You put it in your pocket?
Yeah, I put it in my
A
pocket.
flower?
You put a flower in your.
Yeah, what else am I gonna do with it?
If
In
put it
your hair or something.
Gross.
You're not supposed to look
You
like
can
a
tie it to
military
your
person.
filter harness.
Gross. Pocket.
Good.
Disgusting.
What does the wood elf look like?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, is she?
She looks like she's like middle aged
So
for like
she's a mom.
for like a wood elf.
Does her name start with an A?
Probably.
Does she have brown hair?
No.
Aster's just there.
No.
Aster.
It's spelled with an X.
It's Exter. Okay, but I go to the direction.
Xanathar.
I point her.
Zareth.
I go.
Zareth.
Disaster.
I go where she pointed me to
Extracurricular.
though.
extracurricular.
You go over where she's pointing at?
Yes.
activities.
Yes.
You end up walking up, and you see there's somebody like there's like a
Extraterrestrial.
whole like circular like bar top area and
Extra. Read all about
like
it.
a center ring. And there's another center ring outside of that, and it looks like there's some people kind of like waiting around there.
Dagger.
And it looks like there's somebody who's got like all kinds of different potions and brews, different vials and flasks all over this entire like inner circle, and some smaller little tables that have other stuff on there as well. And it looks like just some gruff like half orc just preparing some sort of drink, and it looks like he's using this whole thing. He is in the true sense, a mixologist.
Nice.
Noise.
All right.
And
Is
it,
there like a line or anything? Oh, he's going for it. Oh man.
For the store.
walks it over and like slides them all onto like the little like
Oh yeah. Is the music different here? Is it like
Oh,
am
yeah.
I in the club right now?
there is some people kind of off to the side just going
This is I'm
there guys sitting on the floor playing
vibing
a
so
didgeridoo?
hard
Are
right
we
now.
sure we left the shadow cut?
Yeah.
Here's a singular harvest for the bougie people.
You're still taking the tests.
We're in the test.
Oh,
If that's
you
the
tell
plot
them.
twist of this campaign,
And then at the end of the campaign, we wake up and it was all a dream.
You have earned your right to go to the prime material.
Yeah.
He's like, ah, no, they cut
They know.
Okay, so I is there like a line to get?
Yeah, there's people that are it's pretty crowded around here. It's like a little like dance area. Like people, it's like
Hospital in the front.
it's like a small little club. Like, people are just enjoying their day out here.
I'm definitely just like walking straight through the
Yep.
dance, like just nothing going. I'm on a mission.
Do people try to dance with you?
I don't know. Do people try to dance with me?
There are people dancing around you, and they're like, "Hey, hey, okay."
Yeah.
Poor guys, they're just trying to have fun. Ruin the
Oh,
vibes.
guys, just want to have fun.
Or
That's all I really want.
Hey.
Guys and girls.
They just don't wanna.
Just wanna.
Yeah. No, but I make my way to the counter.
Okay. What can I get you, lassie?
What do you have?
What are you looking for?
I was told there was health potions I could buy.
Oh yeah, we got those on tap. We got them brewed.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
The health potion.
Yeah, like what grade?
What are you
Oh.
looking for? Sounds like a
Yes,
name.
here.
Like I got like the ones that are just like standard, which do the job pretty good.
Yeah.
Is he like yelling unnecessarily? Like his ears?
No, it is loud.
What are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
I'm gonna say, well, can I have what, like the one up from that one?
Sure, it's gonna be a little pricey though.
Oh, how much is it?
You're looking at like easily like about like 60 gold or so.
Never mind. What's the basic one?
Base ones, you're looking at about anywhere from 20 to 25 to 30-ish. It ranges depending on who made it.
Can I get the well, what do you have right now?
What I just said.
Okay, well that.
Give me some 25 ones. Tell me.
Yeah, no. Can I? Do you have a 21?
Yeah, we got 20s.
You get three
Okay.
of
Can I take 2 of those?
Yeah, that's gonna be 40.
I can do math.
Can you?
Yes. Okay, so I put 40 gold pieces down.
He runs over to grab it, and you're noticing he's got like this like a combat vest on that has all the different pockets, but they're all
Instead
garnishes.
of like, yeah,
It's
instead
just
of
garnished
having
pouches.
combating
Yeah, this is his apron.
thing.
The cargo vest of holding.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's like
Anyway.
the egg gathering.
Oh yeah.
he ends up like
yeah.
scooping it into a towel and just like, all right, let me get those.
Okay.
Walks off. Grabs you 2 vials. Here you go, 2 basic potions right there for you. Sometimes you get very used with them. Most of the time they're good though.
Wait, you said sometimes they don't work?
No, they still work, just not at like the best of the best.
Okay, I mean,
These
yeah.
are like for apprentices, like
understandable.
apprentices make these ones. They do the job, but might not do the entire job.
Got it.
So in your inventory, just put in 2 health potions, 2 standard health potions, basic health potions,
Yeah.
question mark.
Basic. Oh dear.
Just this colored water.
What else can I get you?
Oh gosh, man, you got like a beer or something?
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, here's the thing.
Oh my gosh.
We got alcohol, kombucha.
Kombucha?
Yeah.
That's gross.
Well, you come to the naturalist here.
Alcoholic kombucha.
Bruh.
That's like you ferment it and you add more fermented
Bruh.
stuff and hope for the best.
We sold that at my old job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Full market.
Yeah, we sold that at World
Of
Market.
course it was at Walmart.
Yeah, they had it. It's so many people
Nice.
bought it too.
I mean, would you
Sorry.
like a just a standard like beer?
Yes, please.
What about an ale?
That'll do fine.
Are you looking for one for like last season or like this current season?
I'm looking for one right now that I can drink and leave.
That's any of them.
Just pick one.
All right, I got you.
Oh my god.
How big you looking for? Just like a small one, like a large one,
I'm
medium
gonna
one, like an extra large. Or you're looking for like a whole barrel.
I'm gonna put 2
Barrel.
gold coins on the counter, and I'm gonna say, whatever this will give me.
That'll give you anything really except a barrel. So which one? I mean, I can take the rest as a tip if you
I
like.
take off the top gold coin, whatever that will give me.
That'll get you medium.
Okay.
This is a premium brew. Walks off. Grabs a pretty good sized tanker. And just
That's a medium.
What's extra large?
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's it? Extra?
right now this right
The
here.
size of your head.
Now this right here, you can take home with you. It's a collectible.
Good.
It's only a set of 12.
And I just pick it up and I leave.
Worth a run.
I'm like trying to get. I'm like, get out! It's too loud.
Have you guys ever gotten overstimulated at Costco?
Yeah.
I feel that so much. I haven't been to Costco in months and I want to leave.
Like I'm sweating right now.
My
I am
mom-
too.
From that.
Kind of feels good.
I am sweating.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's the hoodie.
That
but-
is my new favorite.
Oh my gosh, I would love to never.
What was his name?
No.
You didn't get his
I
name?
didn't even get his
Come on,
name.
you gotta ask people their
He's
names.
just the loud
It's just loud
bartender.
Quintar.
Oh, that's not Loud Quintar.
No, Loud Quintar.
Please don't do Loud Quintar.
I wasn't planning on
We'll
it.
meet him later.
Yeah, later. You'll meet Loud Quintar later.
Oh, that would be
His
fun.
name's Lintar.
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 It wouldn't be loud.
Lintar.
No, not doing it.
Quintar's like, yeah, my son's pretty loud.
Guitar.
Gigatar.
His son and he's just
He's the Gigatar version.
Oh, here's my son now. Boom. Boom.
yeah.
Boom.
Hey guys. Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna just be like fight like out of there like.
You're patched up and you watch Susie just sweating, chugging the nail.
Are you okay?
This is the worst experience of my life.
I met a rabbit.
Is this drink good at all?
Oh, it's really good.
And I'm like, I hate that this is so good, but I can never go back.
Like it's one of those things like where you tried it and you were like, this is so simple. Why is it so good?
Yeah, why is it so? Augustus, I'm gonna need you to go get me another one right now.
Where'd you get that at?
Over there in the loud area.
The loud area.
Yeah, the loud area.
Where's the loud area?
You hear it a
Right
little
there.
bit. Like
I'm pointing towards it. It's Augustus. I'm warning you. I don't know. I think my ears are still plugged
Here,
up a little
give me
bit.
a beat. Give me a beat in the background.
I don't think I can carry that with one hand.
No.
Let alone this one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your hand is pretty messed up. I think my ears are plugged. Am I talking loud?
No.
No.
Maybe a
Okay.
little bit, yes. Actually.
Yeah. What? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, you are talking loud.
I'm what?
You're talking
Oh,
loud.
yeah. Ooh. I am talking loud.
Yes, you're hurting this lady's the lady that's by the massage chair's ears.
Well, okay, we need to go.
Okay. Do you want another one though?
No, never mind. You can't carry it.
I think I can. I'll try.
If you want to try, you can.
All right.
Okay.
I'll go.
So he's getting closer now. So you end up getting
The
walking
power of
up.
beatboxing.
You end up walking up, and you just hear Clark. Order for Clark.
That's not me.
You're not Clark.
No.
Clark.
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 Right here. Right here you go, Clark.
Is it a beige goblin?
It is not a beige.
Oh.
Oh no!
Is it a goblin?
Sure.
Hey, Clark. Oh, we don't know about the plan yet. Dang it.
That's right, you don't.
Never mind, Clark.
Right. And it's just a huge tankard, but he's a tiny guy,
Oh my gosh. His whole body weight.
basically.
Body weight.
I don't know
Okay.
if the mics can handle how loud this is.
Yeah,
I
I'm sure
don't
it's
know.
just
Yeah.
This is a good
Maxed out.
stress
Yeah.
test.
Yeah, you
Oh,
don't.
I'm not passing.
you might have to add subtitles and
Take
take
one
the
of those
volume
in
out on this one.
What?
Checks.
There was a sickly looking lady that came over here and she got a ale.
I don't
Was
look
she
like
the one who
that.
got the healing potions too?
Yes, she would have gotten the healing potion.
Right. Did you want some too?
I'll get 2.
Of what grade?
The same grade that you gave her the first time.
Apprenticeship ones, 20 gold apiece.
Wait, no, not that. I need just beer.
Oh,
I don't have much.
like an
beer.
ale?
The ones that you gave her.
Oh yeah, give me a gold.
Okay, I'll give you gold. I give him a gold for 2 of them.
Okay. Oh, for 2? That's 2 gold. Gold piece.
What about 3?
What about 3?
That'll be 3.
What about 5?
Well, now that gets a little tricky with math, but that's also going to be 5.
I don't get a discount if I get 5.
We'll call it 4.5.
I'll just get 2.
You go.
You're like, I can't
All right,
carry
here you
forward.
go.
Just
Do you have a drink carrier?
Yeah.
You got a drink carrier.
no.
Okay, I think I can manage.
You're the drink carrier. You're the one who's gonna drink it.
Oh, he lands.
Yeah.
I have a half an arm. I didn't cut it all off. I could probably.
Yeah, you did.
You really
I
did.
cut it right here.
And stuff
No,
them up.
he
Did
took
you
the
show
You
whole
me?
cut it right here.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you actually cut it there though?
No.
That's what he just did. He goes, I cut it right here. And I'm like, that's perfect.
Yeah, you had to do it too.
Yeah, but yes, I could like cook it. You know. I'll do that. I'm off. I'm off to the races.
Okay.
My L's.
Kenneth!
Gosh. No.
Kenneth!
All right, I'm running a little bit faster.
All done. All done.
I love it.
All right, here you go.
I see. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you.
Thank you. This is mine now. I need both of them.
What? No.
For what I went through.
No. I told you it was loud.
Huh?
I told you it was loud.
Ah!
Give me the drink.
No! Pay me back in gold.
Fine.
Alright.
I give you back a gold. Oh my god.
Alright.
I'm really glad that we're all getting closer
Mhm.
through
Yeah.
our shared experiences.
This is a
No, we are getting closer. Not as a group, but we're getting closer.
In pairs.
D&D is wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really glad all these pairs are getting closer.
Yeah.
We'll be closer for being alone.
Uh-huh.
Yay!
So Vela,
Boy, you're making friends with the goblin.
Oh
Yeah, that's
Let's
true.
make friends with the goblin.
so Vela,
Hey, both of
We
you
had-
have goblin friends.
I don't really know. Since I kind of shook the goblin off.
oh, did you? Okay.
Yes, I
Are
did.
you sure about that?
I real did.
Yeah, you did.
You do know that we went to see the tower.
Yeah, I
'Cause
was
that was, like,
there.
one
You
plan.
knew?
Yeah. I wanna.
If you want to be back. But
I do want to go back to the tower, but I want to stay stealthy. I want to stay sneaky.
Schneck.
Snake.
Okay.
So,
Snaky.
and I'll do like a
You snaky
a
snake.
weaving like way.
Ooh, weaving like
Back
a
to the
sheep.
tower.
Dodge and weave.
Dodge
Okay.
and cleave.
Dodging Steve.
Steve.
Punching the tree.
Oh.
Okay. So were you going to the Trade Federation, or are you just trying to?
No, since I think I shook
Yeah,
the
so
smoking gun off because I haven't seen him. So
that's what you think.
Well,
It is what you think.
so I'm gonna head back to the tower, but I'm still gonna look very alone. Like I don't want to look like I'm looking for anyone.
Make a performance check to try to see how many people you fool.
You want to look comfortable alone.
That's
Mhm.
gonna be a 5.
Yeah, not sad alone,
Say
but like
no.
okay alone.
Yeah, you're
Come
pretty
to terms.
confident.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm very confident in this, so I'm just gonna go around looking for those secret hidden Mickeys throughout the.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You definitely look like you shop
Nicholas.
at Hot Topic with like your broodiness of just like, oh, I don't care about people around me.
Yeah. She doesn't realize it, but like a bunch of her hair is like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's definitely not a phase, Mom.
Oh, it never was.
Heavy darkness over here.
Dementia Raven.
I think what makes her fail trying to look nondescript is she's so confident she starts laughing at herself.
So she's
So she's like-
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She's like,
And you just got new combat boots too.
yeah, I'm holding them. I'm not even wearing them.
Yeah, you're just walking.
Barefoot with boots.
Those boots were made for walking.
That's just what they'll do.
These are not my size.
They're mine.
And yeah, I'm just gonna go to the tower.
Did you get the rest of my clothes?
Nope.
Bruh.
You end up walking up and you see a park ranger talking with Cowl
With amazing calves.
with one. You see
Oh my
one
gosh, you
calf.
get to see Cornelius.
The other
yes.
calf is still under wraps, but the other one
Right.
is.
The
out in the
exposed calf.
He's
is-
wanting to expose. Yeah.
There's a cow.
And you see
Okay.
Dajwan just kind of like.
Yeah, I'm gonna look like curious, but like not like I'm with them.
You guys do see her.
Do I see? Bella!
Oh,
There you are.
circus lady!
Hello.
Ah.
Come here!
I'm trying to do a 5 performance.
Bella, where the hell have you been?
You're the one that fell off the tightrope,
Look at
right?
it.
Bella, you been?
Great performance.
It's really good.
Yeah, so compelling.
and I'm just gonna keep walking, and I refuse to make eye contact or acknowledge
I
them.
know her.
It's you!
She's a friend from work.
She just keeps walking out rude.
I don't know if
Maybe
that's
that's-
really your friend
Maybe,
here.
maybe it's not. Maybe I was
Maybe it's
mistaken.
not.
Girl. Not many people look like her.
It's
though.
just like her.
I mean, she does look pretty unique.
Smells bad.
Ma'am, you
This
lost? You see a park ranger start to walk up to you. Now, ma'am, are you okay? You lost? Yes, I'm talking to you, the one with the
is
corns.
Zella.
What?
She didn't recognize us.
Are you okay, miss?
Yeah, I'm
Look a little
doing
lost.
great. I'm doing great. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Exodus. What's your name?
I thought your name was Cal.
This is secret. This is Park Ranger work.
His name is Exodus.
Hi, Exodus. It's
Name's Exodus.
What do you
Deuce
say?
Exodus. Deuce Exodus, it's so nice to meet you for the first time.
Second time.
Whoa, I hang out. What?
And this is Genesis.
Okay.
Right?
Jameses?
Genesis.
I think that's what you...
Hi,
I am
Genesis.
Dodge Genesis.
Yes. Dog Genesis.
Dog Jameses.
In
I'm-
the beginning.
There's a Bible.
That was so good. Take a point of inspiration.
You have advantage.
Take advantage on any NPC roll.
I
Just
will.
do it. Just do it. That's so good. I can't top that, so I'm not gonna play along with it. I was gonna say I'm Esther, but that's just terrible now.
Oh my god.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. Are you lost?
Can I do something really quick?
Sure.
Okay. So once a day, without spending a psychic energy a day, I can.
Are you token or?
This is psychic whispers.
Okay.
And once a day, I can do it without expending any psionic energy. And I can do it with any number of creatures I can see. I'm gonna
Okay.
do it with the park ranger. I'm doing it with the park ranger, with Cowl, and with
Wait,
Dom.
repeat. What was the effect again?
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Sorry.
Let me do what I need to do.
I'm
and-
not finished.
As long as we're within a mile of each other, we can speak telepathically to each other.
Okay.
So I'm going to say, and I think she thinks she's saying this out loud. She thinks she's whispering it, but her mouth isn't moving. And she's like, someone is following you. And I'm very nervous. So just play along with the fact that I don't know you.
Are you guys here to this?
I'm whispering.
Now
to
what
you
is
guys.
this? What's going on?
I don't
What
know
are you
the
doing?
problem
What are you doing in my mind?
I'm
And
talking to
he
you.
puts his hand on the handle, like on the hilt.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not talking, but you're talking. What's your
I'm
answer?
talking.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Why isn't your mouth moving?
it is.
Senior Park Ranger, I'm scared.
Your park ranger would have to agree.
This is going on for 1 hour, by the way.
Your mouth is not moving.
I don't know what you're talking about. It is. Is this a prank? I don't have time for this. I really need to go.
I think she's okay. And there's nothing to be alarmed by.
I don't think this is Bella anymore.
She's friendly.
He kind of like lets go a little bit, but his hand is like still like kind of like touching the hilt of the dagger.
I'm not doing anything. Her hands go off. Her mouth isn't moving.
You're doing it still. I
don't
don't
know what
trust
you're talking
that,
about.
Miss. What are you doing in my mind?
I'm not doing anything.
What'd you do?
I'm just getting my battle axe ready.
I'm not even armed. Look,
Now, Miss, you're making a commotion here. You're speaking in our heads
I'm
right now.
sorry,
I
I
don't
don't
really
know what
appreciate that. I don't know what you're doing. I
I'm
don't know how
sorry.
you're doing it.
How am I not doing it? How do I not do it? How do...
Miss, I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. Now, see, that's actually better.
Okay, good.
No, Miss, there it is again. Now, there it is again.
Maybe I should help escort her away.
No, please do.
Okay, stranger.
You look like you're disturbed. Let me take you to somewhere safe.
It's still just...
Yeah, as you guys start to walk off, you just hear, are you able to communicate back?
Yes.
He's just thinking, why do I still hear her? What is
I don't
going
know.
on?
I'm not even talking.
Where are you? I don't even see you
I'm being
anymore.
escorted away.
So can we all talk to each other?
Yes.
Okay. So then I will talk.
But I hear
telepathically.
it. I'm the connection.
Yeah, but they can hear when I talk.
Sure. I don't know.
Maybe.
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
Probably.
I
It's
don't
a
think.
link.
I
don't
mean,
know.
yeah, if it makes a
You can
link,
relay
you
it.
should be able to communicate.
Well, it's called
Makes
psychic whispers. Between
Makes sense.
yourself and others, perfect for quiet infiltration. That's an action. And blah, 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 blah. They can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak telepathically with them. Okay,
Okay.
so I can be the middleman.
So you'd have to relay. Okay, so that wouldn't make sense for me to do that.
Yeah.
So I just kind of rush along and Cowl, come help me with this. I mean, Exodus, come help me with this.
So you just hear in my head, I'm trying to calm myself down, so I'm just doing like the 1 sheep, 2 sheep, but with cows.
He's going, you're doing great. You're doing such a good job.
4 cow, 5 cows.
Why do I keep hearing cows?
I don't think you would hear the
Yeah,
cows.
you would hear.
They're not connected to
Why do I
each
keep
other.
hearing cows?
Only connected, yeah, to Bella. 5 cow, 6 cow,
What
7
was it?
cow. You're doing a good job.
Do you have low intelligence? Is that what it is?
A little wisdom.
No, I have low wisdom,
Okay.
so I kind of forgot who she is.
Oh,
It's like a grandpa.
can I
Okay.
do, because that caused kind of commotion, can I look around for the goblin?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Oh. 9.
9. No? You're
Going.
clear.
Do we know her?
We do.
Who is she?
Come, let's go. We'll talk in private. Thank you, Mr. Cornelius. Your time has been
We're really far
delightful.
away.
You guys are really far now.
As long as
Then,
when we
right.
go away from like a mile of him, then he can't hear
Yeah.
us.
okay.
He'll hear you like talking like 1 cow, 2 cow,
Yeah.
3 cow, and then just 4. Just cut off.
Just cuts off.
And then step back in range and say,
6.
21 cow.
I'm trying to reach you about your car warranty.
Yeah. I just
Trying to reach you about
wanted
our carriage's
your
extended
carriage's
warranty.
extended warranty. I've been really concerned.
He's like, why are you doing this?
Congratulations, you've just earned yourself a horse.
Click here to get free money.
Oh.
So you guys all meet up right there.
Yeah.
Augustus and, or actually, going back to Lucky, you were meeting back up with them, correct?
I don't know where I am.
You were you followed the goblin off to another district.
Yeah, I took a right on the first street and just started walking.
Yeah, so you have no idea where you are.
Yeah,
You have high wisdom?
He just
not
has
really.
normal wisdom.
Okay, make me a survival check.
This couldn't go poorly at all.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You got a nat 1, didn't you?
I did.
No.
He's just looking around, standing there, and just goes, lost. I'm lost.
No!
Mom.
Wait, turn around.
That's what carries our John Travolta.
Mom.
So,
You're not my mom.
you guys end up meeting up eventually. You guys would meet up with them.
Yeah. How long does it take for us to meet up with Lucky?
It's been about like an hour since you guys
Okay.
kind of separated, and you guys all meet up. Lucky is not here. You don't see
Where's-
Nikki anywhere.
Oh, where's
Cowl.
Where's
Where's Nikki?
Nikki's
you guys walked off together?
I didn't go with Nikki.
We walked off because I had to get.
Yeah.
My-
He was bleeding.
I was bleeding.
Who are you?
I'm Mark.
Oh, Mark.
Yeah, Mark. And you're Exodus.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
No, wait, no, come on, focus. Where's Nikki?
Who's Nikki?
Oh yeah, we're
You mean Lucky?
Lucky. Yeah. Lucky.
Oh, Lucky.
What?
What?
Sure.
Okay.
Your
the
friend.
nickname. Yeah, the nickname.
Wait, no.
Oh,
is
my
it
friend.
John.
John.
Where?
Who is John?
There's too many names.
I would like
Where
this to stop.
are they? You know, short little girl, red hair, yellow dress. Your friend. Where is she?
She's probably making money right now. Knowing her.
What does that mean?
Oh,
Making
I-
money?
I didn't know Nikki
Money.
did that.
money.
That's what happened every time she disappeared before.
Oh,
At
well,
Hooters.
do you
Is
know where she
profession?
would normally go?
Friends exclusive.
Yeah, is there a place? No.
Well,
there
this
a
is
place
kind of
that
our
we
first
can-
time here, so I don't really know where she would go.
Well,
Okay.
but if it's like a similar area, I don't know. That's
I'm just gonna. Can I just like go to an alley and just like get on the roof of a house or a building?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll pick that up next time. As
Oh,
Lucky
wow.
wanders the streets, lost.
oh, what a cliffhanger.
What a cliffhanger.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. Well,
On Nikki.
If only people knew.
makes sense. So, thank you for watching
What was this?
whatever that was.
It's a filler.
It was our shopping episode.
Shopping episode! You got potions.
Yes.
And brews.
Potions.
And a cold drink.
Broken
Yeah.
eardrum.
And you got a new tattoo.
Kind of.
Kind of.
A little bit.
Sort of new markings.
And on that note, we're going to go ahead and end tonight's episode of Dungeons and Shenanigans. We will see you next time, next week, same time.
That's gonna be.
Yeah.
Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.
Can't even sing song lyrics.
No.